mean, I didn't even know about this. Like, seriously, anyone in the chat, if you guys heard that this was a thing, let me know, because I legitimately didn't know that this was even going to happen. Amazon's new War of the Worlds adaptation, which stars Ice Cube and is filmed entirely on a computer screen, debuts to 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, I don't know about you guys. I don't watch a ton of different movies. There isn't a ton of movies that I watch. I'm not like an avid movie watcher. There's, you know, you could probably name like the top 10 movies that I should see, and I haven't. But War of the Worlds is one of the ones that I remember as a kid, and I even remember watching it as recently as a few years ago. And it's a fantastic movie. It's an amazing movie. I didn't know that Amazon was doing an adaptation of it, starring Ice Cube. That's super weird. And even from the description of it, it says that it's filmed entirely from the perspective of a computer screen. So like, it's an adaptation of War of the Worlds, and then it's filmed entirely different. Like, I don't get what is wrong with people making movie adaptations or making prequels, sequels, whatever, and then just changing the story completely. Just make your own story. Why do you have to do an adaptation? If you have your own idea on something, then make it your own idea. Stop trying to piggyback off of other IPs. Prime Video's new adaptation of War of the Worlds has accomplished a rare achievement, but probably not one that the streamer was hoping for. The sci-fi movie has debuted to Rotten Tomatoes score of only 0%, meaning nobody likes this movie. That literally means that not a single person likes this movie that has filmed it. Anyway. The film, starring Ice Cube as Will Radford, a surveillance and threat assessment expert at the Department of Homeland Security, adapts A.G. Wells' alien invasion novel into a screen life thriller, which means all the events of the movie are shown on a computer or phone screen. On the hunt for a hacker known as the Disruptor, Radford's search is disrupted by a shower of meteors hitting Earth that contain large violent machines. That's not War of the Worlds. It just gave us a totally different plot of what War of the Worlds, that was not the plot of War of the Worlds. The plot of War of the Worlds was about a father trying to protect his family while the world was getting invaded. Not about a guy working for the Department of Homeland Security looking for a hacker. Dude, just make your own movie. I don't understand why do they have to do this? Just make your own movie. You should have just made your own movie. It's too late. This is already out. Yeah, and that's the thing, too, is like, this has already been out. Has anybody talked about this? No, because who cares, right? I'm just going to read this last little bit here, and then we're going to move on, because literally, I don't care either. I just thought it was funny that this released, and everyone hates it. Good. Screen Anarchy calls the movie hilariously bad until it becomes risibly ridiculous. While Cinemologue's review says that failing to muster any meaningful suspense is misguided gimmick, this reimagining of the classic H.G. Wells science fiction saga becomes more ridiculous as it goes along. I mean, the simple fact that you even tried to do an adaptation of it was ridiculous. The audience score is marginally better at 12%, but viewers have been pretty scathing. I honestly believe an elementary school classroom full of kids shooting on an iPhone could do a better job than what was done in this movie. Wow. That was time I'm never going to get back in my life for watching that garbage. Wow. That's a review. Awful waste of time. I think they spent about $14 making this, someone else wrote, while another said, I felt like I was watching a pre-show for a theme park ride. Yikes. War of the Worlds joins a list of fewer than 50 movies with a 0% score on the review aggregator site. The company of Police Academy... in the company of Police Academy 4, Citizens on Patrol, Highlander 2, The Quickening, and the National Lampoon's Gold Diggers. War of the Worlds is streaming now on Prime Video. For more, fill out your watch list and whatever else. So yeah, you guys can go and watch that on Amazon Prime if you have it. I might watch it just to go and crap on it. If because it could be one of those situations where it's so bad that you can at least enjoy how bad it is. But I don't know. It says it just gets worse as time goes on. So who knows? Who knows actually how bad this is? But good. Bad movies deserve to fail, and I'm glad that no one is even giving this even a percentage of attention. I love it. But yeah, that's the story, guys. We're gonna move on to another story, but before I do move on, let's read some of your guys' chats. What are you guys saying in the chats? I received my new Megatron Transformer figure, and with the defect, to get a free replacement figure sent. So good Wednesday so far. Oh, nice. That's always nice when that happens. So now you get 2 of them. I've had it happen recently where I went to get fast food. They mess up my order. I come in and usually they're like, "Oh, give us the food, and then we'll give you a new one." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." But they actually let me keep the food this time around. Just gave me a whole new bag of food. So my order wasn't that messed up. So the fact that they just gave me a whole other meal, I was like, "Oh, dude, sick." Anyway, Killing It Sense, if it is not an adaptation of Ice Cube with his role in Law and Order, and I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed. See, there's so many different ways that they could have done the adaptation. Like, do that movie adaptation as Ice Cube through the lens of someone working at Law and Order. Like, dude, that would have been hilarious. That would have been freaking funny. But nope. Engagement, not a row butt chat. What's up, Tim Finman? Same reason they keep race swapping everyone. Yeah, I know, it's stupid. I saw it on the list and didn't even realize it was Ice Cube. Yeah, it doesn't quite look like him in passing. It's been a while since I've seen him in any relevant movies. Duh, you stupid robot. And a repost. Wait, what are you talking about, Finman? I love the novel. I gotta see it, even if it's if you've never seen the original War of the Worlds, I like the movie personally. So yeah, go check it out. What's up, Killing It? Chilling over here, listening to the man, bringing up the realness. Yeah, we're gonna bring